let me show you why I think PostPlanify is the best social media management tool in 2026. So first of all, if you were to do all these manually, you wouldn't be able to, go into each platform, post manually and do this over and over again. You wouldn't be able to track your analytics and growth. You wouldn't be able to manage all your comments. You wouldn't be collaborating with your team or use AI to get help to make things much faster. You don't have any place to manage all your brand assets. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you in the dashboard how we can do all these and also many other stuff on PostPlanify easily. So when you go into the dashboard, first of all, you will be creating a workspace to connect your social accounts under it. So you can also create like separate workspaces for different clients or businesses or different needs you might have. So when you go into the accounts, you can see all the available platforms. By the way, PostPlanify supports all the social media platforms. For example, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google My Business, and all these options you see right here. In the content calendar, you will be seeing all your scheduled and published posts in one single screen. So for example, these are some of the posts that I published. I can see its previews. I can also see its details. I can switch between weekly and monthly views. I can filter my posts. I can select time zone, see my notifications, and all these helpful stuff. In the analytics tab, you will be able to see all your account analytics. And the good thing about this is that it supports all social media platforms. For example, in some of the other apps, you might see that it supports only a few selected platforms. But on PostPlanify, I can see my Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and all the other platform analytics in one single screen. So for example, I can see my account-based details. I can see my total followers, views, and engagement details. I can see my top posts. I can also go into each account to see its details. So for example, these are some of the trend graphs I have for my Twitter account. And I can also see my best times to post data right here. I can also see, for example, like the post performance details. So I can see the views, likes, and all the other metrics that will be pretty helpful to make data-driven decisions. In the social inbox, you will be able to manage all your comments and DMs in one place. So the messages, by the way, is still under development. What I'm going to be showing you today is the comments one. So it is supported for all these 5 platforms you see here. And for example, this is a comment that I got into my Instagram post. I can write a reply. I can select from one of my saved replies. I can even generate one with AI. I can assign this to one of my teammates so they can take care of it. I can assign labels or hide or delete this comment. So for example, if I write a reply and if I just click on send, this comment will be live on the platform itself. In the media library, you will be able to manage all your brand assets and you can see all your images, videos. You can upload new media files. You can create folders. You can also attach tags to your media files for better categorization and all this sort of stuff. Let me also show you how easy it is to create posts on PostPlanify. So first of all, of course, you will be uploading your media, but it's also supported that you can import from Canva, Google Drive, Dropbox, and all the other options you see here. So for example, let me go into my downloads folder and I can select an example video. Then I will be selecting the accounts that I want to publish this post to, let's say Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. I can select a frame cover. I can even upload a custom cover image, by the way. Then I will be writing my captions, let's say example for now. And I can also customize each post per platform. So for example, I can mention organizations on LinkedIn posts. I can add first comments. I can set up some location or set it as trial reels or add a first comment for Instagram. I can also set some collaborators if I want to for Instagram posts. And I mean, you got the point, like you can select all these customizations. So then I can request approval from my teammates if I want to. You can also make this work for your clients as well. For example, you can send a post to your client for approval. So if it's not get approved, it's not going to be published. Then I will basically be scheduling this post for a later date, or I can even publish it right now, or save it as a draft if I want to come back to it later. By the way, in the Workspaces tab, you will be able to invite all your team members and also clients into your workspaces. So you can basically say invite member, write the email address, select the role, and send the invite. They accept it and they just join your workspace. So you can just collaborate together with your team. Posting queue helps you to set up a posting schedule so you stay in order. You can also create hashtag sets to use them again and again in your post, so you avoid all that manual work. You can also create labels to attach them into your post. This is also supported. PostPlanify also comes with white label reports. This is an example report that I just generated. I can save it as a PDF, or I can also view it with the link. I can even send this to my clients, so I can see my total followers, the change, the platform breakdown data. I can also see my trends and insights graph, like my daily views, my daily engagement, and also engagement rate by platform, and all these helpful metrics basically. I can also see my top performing posts. Let me also show you the link in bio feature PostPlanify supports. So for example, this is an example link that I just created. And if I just paste this link to my Instagram bio, to my LinkedIn bio, I will have just one single space where I can list all my links, my social media links, my button links. I can also track my analytics for this. For example, the page views, the link clicks, and also select a theme if I want to, like all these are supported, and also you can customize it however you want. There's also a great bulk scheduling feature if you want to save a lot of time, by the way. So for example, I can select a few posts. I can upload many images and videos in just one batch. For example, let me upload these two. You can create up to 20 posts with bulk schedule feature. So for example, I can select the platform per post. I can select the scheduled date and time, write the caption. Then if I say schedule all posts, these all posts are going to be scheduled for the selected date and time. So I save a lot of time because I don't have to go into create post page over and over again for each post. By the way, I forgot to show you that you can also preview your posts before you publish them right here. You can also generate the captions with AI, get help from AI if you want to. Like all these sort of helpful stuff is supported on PostPlanify, so you can save a lot of time. So speaking of all these, let me also show you the pricing so you can have a better understanding. So first of all, it starts from $29 to $120 a month, and there's also a custom plan if you want to scale further beyond. The first plan allows you to connect up to 5 social accounts and 200 posts a month. In the growth plan, you get 15 social accounts, unlimited posts, and all the other base features like advanced analytics, social inbox, and all the other stuff that I just showed you. In the premium plan, you still get all the features and 30 social accounts, 6 users, and also the white label PDF reports. In the enterprise plan, you also get like one-on-one onboarding and also private WhatsApp support. I'm also the founder of PostPlanify, by the way, full disclosure. I just wanted to show you a social media management tool you can use to save a lot of time, and also it will help you to keep everything organized in one place. So that was pretty much it. Have a great day. Cheers. Take care.